What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside the US, let me know what country you're representing. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Family, make sure if you haven't done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Also, family, smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Put it in their face. Let them know we ain't playing around here. When y'all smash those likes up, it helps with YouTube's algorithm. When y'all see the videos to your right of your screen or left or underneath the top, wherever you see those suggested videos, that is a result of YouTube's algorithm at work. So when y'all smash the likes up, y'all help put the video in the faces of new people who may not be hip to the game. You dig what I'm saying? I see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right into this topic, and then I'll come back and check the chat. I'll start in the super chat. So if you want to skip the line, make sure you comment, go scene, jump into that super chat. I'll check the super chat and then I'll double back into the regular chat. Going in right now, y'all know how bad this coronavirus thing is affecting the health and very lives of the general public. But we have one police officer who has apparently committed what could arguably be called another form of police brutality. You see, what had happened is there's this clown police officer in Baltimore, unnamed at this point, who was walking along the sidewalks in the projects. And he purposely coughed on this Black woman who was filming him. And when he started coughing, he coughed at least 10 times and people started backing up because, of course, nobody wants to catch coronavirus. Nobody wants to be sick. But this dude went into the projects and he basically harassed the people and, like I said, assaulted the people by coughing on them. Now, here's the thing. Some people say, well, he didn't really just cough directly on them. So, yeah, he coughed, and worst thing, maybe he didn't cover his mouth and everything, but, it ain't gonna hurt him, They're just complaining about nothing. This happened as people were standing outside of the Perkins Homes public housing complex in Baltimore. Now, it should be noted that you don't have to actually even cough on someone to be charged with a crime. This is considered a terroristic threat. All you have to do is threaten to cough on somebody, threaten to infect someone. As you know, there have been videos of people who have later been arrested for licking items in supermarkets and licking handrails, threatening to infect people. Recently, the Carrollton police arrested an 18-year-old girl who was in Walmart threatening to lick items in Walmart and infect people. She said, I got it, and if I got it, you got it. And so, yeah, they caught up with her, and it wasn't so funny after they put those cuffs on her and gave her a $20,000 bond. I saw another video of some guy who I don't remember where he was, but he was in a store claiming to Walmart. Oh, why in the hell is everybody in Walmart? Why is all the degenerates in Walmart? But anyway, he threatened to infect people with the coronavirus. And I saw another video, yet another video of a guy who was threatening to infect people with the coronavirus, claiming that he had it they had proved he didn't have it. But again, he was arrested for a terroristic threat. I don't understand why people would volunteer to have themselves arrested for a crime that they did not commit. Well, actually, it actually is a crime. So they may as well have infected somebody because they're getting arrested and they're getting fined, they're going to jail for terroristic threats. I just don't understand why someone would do that. I mean, I understand, I know why they're doing it, but I just don't understand why is it that important to have some attention? Why is it that important that you clout chase to the extent of risking your freedom? How is it that important? Because these people that do this, the clout chasing invariably backfires on them, right? And they're looked at as a bunch of clowns. I don't understand how people could be okay with being looked at as a clown, being considered a fool, a damn fool, a super dummy. I don't understand it. Maybe y'all can help me understand, family. Now, this case, this cop has been reported to the police. They said that they are investigating, they're looking at it. What was funny to me about the chief of police, this guy fixed his mouth to talk about how they have reported this to the department's Public Integrity Bureau. I did not know the city of Baltimore had a Public Integrity Bureau. I mean, that don't even make sense to me. Like, integrity in Baltimore law enforcement is an oxymoron. I just don't when they said that they had reported it, and the Bureau was looking at, the Integrity Bureau was looking into it, I just couldn't help but laugh. But COVID-19 is not a laughing matter, but somehow people keep finding ways to joke about it, and people are dying left and right. And disproportionately, this COVID-19 has made its way to the Black community, and Black people are just getting it like in just record numbers compared to everybody else. This always happens. Anytime there's a situation, there's a crisis, there's a pandemic, epidemic, whatever, it always adversely affects Black people more than anybody in this particular country, and we all know why. Let's go to the comments and see what you guys have to say. What's up, Serena? Serena Santiago, why do people play with this? Cops need jail time. Absolutely. If the public can receive jail time for a terroristic threat, I don't see no reason why this cop shouldn't receive jail time. He definitely needs to be cuffed. You know this cop did this purposely. Absolutely. The video, there's a link in the description, family, if you want to check the video out. A guy in Chicago got arrested for coughing in a police station. Yeah. I want to welcome the newest members to the WillieDLive channel. Douglas Crooks, level 2, welcome to level 2. And Mary, what is that? Nkrumah? Nkrumah. I think I got that right. Welcome to level 1. Y'all show the newest members to the channel some love. Mary Nkrumah and Douglas Crooks. Yardley Morris, what's up, D? Remind you, Baltimore is a democratic historical city. Black people need to wake up Time to hold our votes. I ain't got no problem with that. Hey man, we survived worse than Trump. I know it's hard to believe, family, but we've survived worse than him. Osman, what's up? I see Osman from the UK in the building. Wallace Delaney, Miami in the building. Positive energy coming in from San Antonio. Tanika Taylor says, you know they love fire in Baltimore. Who is that? Betty Whitney, VA in the building. Is that Wugamac? Milwaukee. Mojo J, no clout comes from being stupid. Big Pond Seller Senior, Lafayette, Louisiana in the building. Who is that? Joanne Rayford, Benton Harbor, Michigan. Benton Harbor, Michigan. I'll be interviewing someone from Michigan Monday. Clarissa Shields, heavyweight champ, female women's heavyweight champion, is in the building. Terry Mitchell, Atlanta, Georgia in the building. Shaka Capino, Tallahassee. Serena Santiago in the building. You're right, cops should serve double time. They know what they're doing. I see Harold Roberts, KC, Missouri in the building. Newark, New Jersey. I see you, Born Again. Got a new member, who is this? Social Butterfly? Welcome to level 2. Alan Tucker says, it seems like the nicest people I know are getting it, and that makes me sad. It is sad when good people come down with like a debilitating illness, huh? Especially when you think about all the evil in the world. Keisha Breed in the building. I see Fatima. The fact that you can't see your family. Once they enter the hospital, don't sit well with me. Yeah, because you never know what they're doing. Remember what happened to Martin Luther King Jr. He was a prominent figure, one of a luminary. And you saw what they did to him. Imagine what they do with that door closed. Eddie Spence, may you stay blessed and please keep giving us the truth And may all you wake up, stay woke. May all you wake up and stay woke. V-Dub, the newest member to WillieDLive channel. Y'all show V-Dub some love. VW, welcome to level 1. Okay, so family, I know y'all been hearing Black people are getting this COVID-19 disproportionately. You remember at one point, people were running around saying, oh, Black people can't get it. Then Black celebrity got it, a couple more got it, then some other regular Black people got it, then they started dying, Black people started dying, and now the numbers are out of control. Black people are dying disproportionately. It's not that Black people are getting COVID-19 more than everybody. It's just that a lot of Black people have pre-existing conditions like diabetes and heart disease and things like that. So their immune system is not fortified to fight off the virus, and they're dying. This is why it's important, family, for us to try to eat right. We got to eat clean. Like, just because we grew up a certain way, eating a certain way, doesn't mean that we should continue to be that way. Remember, y'all, each generation is supposed to get better. I mean, on every level, each generation is supposed to be smarter. Each generation is supposed to just be better, period, overall better. Repeating the same mistakes of the past generations is like, it's a disservice to your ancestors. It's like you're not growing. Like, get an ancestor something proud to look at and be, you know, and if they're gone, you know, your ancestors are gone, your ancestors, well, all ancestors, the ancestors are gone, but give the ancestors something to be proud of, you know. Don't let them roll over in their graves. Give them something to be proud of while you're out there doing it. Say, yeah, I took it to the next level. I wasn't stagnant. I didn't go backwards. I went forward. You know, do that for the ancestors. Do it for yourself. Do it. If you got babies, do it for your babies. Do it for the grandbabies. You don't like your own kids, maybe see something that you like in your grandkids. You know, do it for do it for somebody. But we got to start eating better. Like, all of this stuff that a lot of this junk that we was raised off of. And it ain't even to say that you got to get this stuff up entirely, but you should definitely, if you're going to eat bad, you should eat bad in moderation. Like, and I'm talking about very, 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 very low moderation. Like, it should be infrequent, just like how a lot of people eat good every now and then. They should flip that. Eat good most of the time. And if you're gonna cheat every now and then, you know, it ain't gonna kill you. I mean, it really ain't. And then you jump back on the horse as soon as you can. I know some of these health nuts out there probably listen to me like, man, what are you saying? You gotta eat right all the time. I don't think if you eat right, you know, 29 days out of the week and you eat a piece of cake with a whole bunch of stuff in it, it ain't gonna kill you. I don't think. Anyway, I think moderation is the key to life anyway. Moderation in every regard. D. Lee, Mississippi in the building. What's up, Harold Williams? In Louisiana, we may see just over 70% of African Americans die from this. It's time to take care of our people and be wise about our health. Absolutely. Absolutely. The doctors know what we need to eat right, eat the right things. The first thing they tell you when you get sick is to change your diet. All these things they're putting in our food and water is hurting us. Absolutely. And that is one of the differences. So for all of you who say, well, my grandmother ate pork bones and pork chops and fried chicken till the day she died and she was 98 years old. first and foremost, if she hadn't been eating all that stuff, she hadn't made that a daily diet, she probably would have lived to be 150. Secondly, just because she ate all that stuff and got away with it for 98 years, don't mean you can do the same, because you're missing one little small thing. Grandma didn't have all the chemicals in her food and water supply like you do. So the stuff that you put in your body, that she put in her body, is going to affect you differently. It's going to rush you to a fast death. I see a few people writing in caps, family. No disrespect, but I don't read cap messages. They hurt my eyes, hurt my head. And I don't read messages where people start off every letter with a capital letter. I mean, every word with a cap. Hurt my head, family. Break it down, because I'm gonna, if you notice, the messages that I'm reading the messages that are written, regular. I'm reading the messages. So writing in cap is not going to make me pay attention to the message any more than it would if you didn't. In fact, it'll make me ignore it, because like I said, it make my head hurt. All I think of when I'm trying to read something like that is somebody screaming at me, and that's what all caps is. It's like a virtual shouting match. That's the way I interpret it. What's up, Rashida? I see you. Rashida on moderator duties. Wonder where Miss Michi and China White is. The Sean out there on that road making that money. Eddie Spence, what's up, homie? Virginia Riviera, actually that's Virginia Rivera. Puerto Rico in the building. The beautiful island of Puerto Rico. Y'all gonna vote for Donald Trump this time around? Craig Barnett in the building. We need to take care of ourselves and do better for our families. Absolutely. Y'all show Craig Barnett some love. Solid homeboy, solid. Keisha Bree says, my friend just lost her father from the coronas. Yeah, it's tough out there. My condolences to anybody who's lost somebody from corona, and pulling for you if you got somebody who has it. Lucretia Johnson says, agreed, should do better because we know better. D. Lee says, the hospital make you worse than what you already are. Yeah, I was kind of thinking for a minute, I was like, damn, it seems like every time somebody go to get checked, they end up with coronavirus. I was starting to think maybe they injecting people with this stuff, because people will come back and say, well, I went to get tested. I didn't have any symptoms or anything. I just wanted to be on the safe side, and they told me I got it. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're hesitant about that. I don't know. I just don't trust these people, man. You just gotta, before you go in there, if you're gonna go, you gotta do a lot of homework. Don't go in there blindly, and don't listen to everything they say. Because some of them be using people as guinea pigs. They just be testing out all kind of things. Run this test, run that test, clip that leg off. They don't even be looking at your chart. Yeah, you know what? That leg don't look right. Clip it off. I don't trust them. The Quub Lotta says, let's do the healthy plate challenge. Huh. You know what? That'd be dope. I like that. Healthy plate challenge. This is a good point. Cypher 3R says, actually that's Cypher, says, on top of pre-existing conditions like diabetes, heart, high blood pressure, etc., Black folks are also in the service industry jobs where they can't work from home. So they're double exposed. True story. Well, not Black folks, but many Black folks are also in the service industry. True story. Craig Barnett said, we must eat right and live right and love right. You got that right. Yeah. Here's one. Rashonda Campbell says, too much salt or sugar will kill you. That's one thing that I do watch, my salt, my sodium and sugar intake. You should know, what that should look like. No more than 10 grams per item that you eat of sugar. I think, what is it? Actually it's I think it's 280 for salt, 280 for sodium, no more than 280 grams of sodium. Some of the stuff that you eat, before I started reading labels, I was noticing, I remember one time I looked at the label on something and it was like 800 and something grams of sodium per serving. I was like, damn, got to read those labels. See, I'm not trying to just get old. I'm trying to go the distance and look good while I'm doing it. And I want to be healthy, like still able-bodied. I ain't going no damn home. I don't need nobody trying to take care of me, none of that. I want to be the old dude driving my own car till I drop. Like the day I died, I drove my car earlier that day. I want to be that dude. The day I died, I was just on the phone with somebody. They said, and when they get the news, they shocked. Like, damn, just talk to him. He seemed fine. I want to go like that, old like that, 85, 85, 90. I ain't too much interested in past that. You know, I need to be swift. I need to be able to defend myself. And when I say defend myself, I need to be able to at least not resort to the pistol all the time. I need to at least be able to throw a left and a right hook and have some impact. You know, you need to have some punch, and at the minimum, you know, squeeze off. I need to be able to let off something. Boom. You know, I need that, and I need that quick reflex. I don't need to be going in slow motion with it like that. Like, I need to be able to do this. You know, let off one like that. Talking about it. So the way you get there is eat clean. Eat clean, exercise, which is something I haven't done in a while. Exercise. I've been eating clean pretty much, but I have not been on my game with my exercise, and I need to get back on that. So I'm lacking. What the hell I'm talking about? I have an aunt and an uncle that actually tested positive for COVID-19. My aunt is an RN, and my uncle does blood work in Lafayette, Louisiana. It's real. They're telling you left and right, it's real. You know, people in the medical field, they're saying it's real. It ain't a game out here. It's real. I mean, how much more proof do we need? So for all you people out there who are thinking about voting for Bernie, and maybe Bernie could pull it off, it ain't gonna happen. Bernie dropped out of the race today, about 4 months too late. You know, Bernie just could not overcome his lack of appeal to the Black voter. What's ironic is that Bernie never personally, well, put it like this, Bernie hasn't personally harmed the Black community as much as Joe Biden has. But many older Black voters, it's like they don't even look at the crime bill. They don't even look at what that bill did. They don't even look at all of the people that's currently incarcerated that they wouldn't even be worried about and trying to fight to get out if Biden hadn't authored that bill. But they have given Biden a big old hall pass. You know, like, I can't rock with somebody, you know, getting a pass just because they cool with somebody else. You know, he's certainly benefited from being a friend or a running mate with Barack Obama, being a running mate to Barack Obama. He's benefited tremendously. I just don't see the appeal, but I don't think he's gonna beat Trump. He has too many flaws. We come down to this general election, I think that the drum sounds are gonna get louder and louder about, you know, what he did. And I just don't think he's gonna be able to hold up. So I predict Trump another 4 years. Family, it ain't the end of the world. Like I said, you know, anything could happen. You know, Trump could keep eating like he eating. You know, who knows what'll happen? Catch my drift? Orange County in the building. What's up, Juicy Q? Juicy QT. All right, fam. I'm gonna shut it down. So no Bernie, no Sanders, Trump war in the general. And as far as this cop, who coughed on these people in Baltimore, drop a comment and tell me what y'all think should happen to them. I'm gonna read the comment. I'm gonna log off this thing and join you guys in the chat. Here I come. Appreciate y'all, family. Y'all be careful out there. No more talk.